Previously, we modified our chicken coop with a kick stop in order to test how self-sufficient our chickens and coop were to fend for themselves while we went out of town for a few days. This week, we're gonna hike the woods to talk timber and find our boundary lines. So we've been looking into a few options of timber and select cut to see what our options are. The first was a Pennsylvania state grant, which we found to kind of be a joke.
My question is how do you sell the carbon that my trees take out of the atmosphere? How do you sell that to somebody else?
Yeah, it's a great question. So carbon comes into play where trying to make it to where you're, saying you're doing something, but you're actually not, right? Where they regulate the amount of Scope 1 emissions, which are direct emissions from business activity. So they might set a cap and say you can't go over this amount for the year, and if you go under it, then you can trade it to people that go over it, etc.
So
voluntary carbon market,
you're talking carbon credits.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not interested.
But then we also met with a forester. So Jason's going to take me into the woods, tell me a little bit about what he learned, and we're continuing to look into our different options of how to move forward regarding this. So we're just going to hike the property and enjoy the day.
If you'd like to meet me, that's
Yes.
even better.
Yes, I would like to.
We're professional consultants. We don't buy timber. We help landowners sell timber. Just like the DCNR and the Game Commission. We put a bid package together and we advertise that to. There's about 250 buyers in our database right now. We put it out for bid, competitive bid.
So the last few months we've been talking about harvesting our trees. We got in contact with a logger. A few weeks ago, we actually looked into a PA grant that turned out to be a joke, so maybe I'll throw a little bit of that in.
That was a communist. BS is what it was. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I don't want to upset anybody, but...
Yeah, we won't be doing that, but we also looked into a forestry consultant, and Jason met with him yesterday while I was working. They went through and found all the boundary lines and told him about all the trees and kind of gave us a plan for...
Showed me the species and things that we can do to improve the forest, things that we shouldn't do. Yeah, we are actually just over our property boundary.
So should we go that way?
Yeah, we're going straight up.
What was he telling you about these valleys?
All of these valleys are remnants of old surface mining back in the late 1800s, back before we had drag lines and diesel motors and stuff like that. It was all steam powered. So basically they would follow the contour of the earth. Like with this little creek running through, they would bring their equipment in and just scratch the coal that they could reach off of each side. That's why we have a valley and then a high spot and then a valley and then a high spot. And you can see like all these pines. It's anytime that you end up with a big pine forest like this.
Yeah, that's a section of pine. It's all pine.
It's all pine. It's he said that is evidence of old surface mining also, because the ground's so acidic when they're finished that pine trees are the only things that can really grow. It's a pink old.
Was it down by the creek or up here?
Right here.
I don't see it.
See this little tree straight ahead of me?
Oh, that tiny
little pink ribbon.
Yeah.
That's our property boundary.
Nice little path going up right here, up on top of that high wall.
Yeah, that's an old tram road from the surface mining.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's fucking shady
That's
up in
cliff.
there too. It's big.
Beaver evidence right here.
The other side, in the field towards the river, He was saying that there's evidence of fire. Like a brush fire, a woods fire.
How far are we from our corner?
100 yards. 99 yards.
It's nice to be able to get back to hiking.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
At the corner. Now are we going to go down this way or back away?
We're gonna go this way.
It's a beautiful day for this, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's perfect.
Come on, playing.
Oh, you. Kristi's playing Tarzan. Kick off the tree and go. It looks really fun.
Want to try it? It's a little thin. You might be able to pull that one out. Found it. Looking for all of our corners. Found one. This is the second one. Right here. Now what are we doing? Going back down the line or
Down the hill.
back the way we came?
No, we'll come down and cut across.
Get some more of those berries. I wonder what these are. You want to take? No, the branch. Are these elderberries? Do you want to take some back and?
I looked it up. It was, they're very poisonous. I can't remember what they were called.
Oh, okay. Really enjoyed being out here today. Our favorite pastime. It's nice getting out hiking in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been working awful hard. We'll take our compass mode now, right in line with our property, and then we'll just kind of walk the line here. See the house way up there?
Yep. Look at this tree going right on top of that rock.
On top of the rock. Really neat how it's all rocky.
I know, I love it. Starting to sprinkle. Back up the other side. Right down there's where we come from. Down there.
That's where we come from.
We come out of those pines, walk down that way. Our bridge is down there. There's our bridge. Walk back up and around. Heading back over this way to get our buggy that's at the end of this trail on the corner line back here.
I bet we scared him up out of those pines.
Well, we managed to make it
Full circle.
back to the buggy. I think that took us, what'd you say, about 2.5 hours?
Yeah, about 2.5.
We're gonna go over across the road and
I would like to.
all right, so now we're on the other side that looks out like the front of our house across the road. on the side where the river's at. So the river's right down here, and then the house is directly that way.
This is fire damage, is what he told me.
See how a lot of them have it?
Holes in the trees.
Yeah, this slit.
Oh, okay.
So that's from an old forest fire. And if you look around, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
This one's got it too.
So it just depends on how fast the fire's moving and how deep they get. See the pink ribbon? Right here?
Oh, yeah. Is that the line right there?
No.
100 feet off the water. A little over 1,200 feet.
I was asking about how our tree species and what we have the most of.
And they said red oak is what he saw the most of. But he said he saw a lot of red oak. He saw a lot of white oak. He saw a lot of walnut. He saw some cherry and poplar. He said there was quite a bit of poplar, which is it's still a hardwood. It's what they make a lot of pallets and lower grade furniture out of.
Okay. I feel very confident about this guy.
Yes.
And this way you know that they're actually looking out for the betterment of the property and the
Yes.
trees. We still got a couple more to meet yet. Is that it, I'm guessing?
Oh, right here.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
It's a rebar with the pink. It's nice that they already had this surveyed, so those stakes are in there for us to find.
Yes, it's awesome.
There's the house, and we're on this corner right here. That rain is coming down now. I see the buggy though.
Yeah, I wish we could find this marker though.
Hey,
Oh my.
let's not do that again.
No.
That was fucking close.
I'm coming down.
Oh my. Yeah, we were close to coming over on that one.
We're continuing to weigh our options and do our research in regards to timbering, but we enjoyed our hike through the woods, looking at the properties and the trees and learning the information that we did. So hope you enjoyed it as well, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah, set on line with the Americanas. The roosters are usually white.
She was a light color though too.
She looks like a hawk.
Yeah, she does.